Hey there guys, welcome back to Texas Beer Reviews, and on this episode we will be looking at Cahaba's Oka Uba IPA. Cahaba Brewing is out of Birmingham, Alabama. This is their, of course, India Pale Ale. Let's see what it says. It's got a little description about it. It means water above. This IPA is loaded up with Columbus hops at the end of the boil and dry hopped for great flavor and aroma. I'm assuming it would be dry hopped also with Columbus hops. This was canned on August 23rd, so this is under 3 months at this point. So I figured I'd crack this one open. And yeah, that's pretty much all the information. I was looking for ABV, and I don't see ABV on here. But, you know, I'm assuming it's somewhere in between 6 and 8%, of course. So, but yeah, I've never had anything from this brewery. I didn't even really know they existed. This box came from Jake. Thank you again, Jake. Bunch of local Alabama Southeast beers. So, yeah, let's check it out. All right. There we go. Okay. So this is still pretty cold, but tell it's gonna have some haze there. It's a it's kind of a darker amber, darker orange, you know, caramel type hue to it. Slightly off white head. It's nice and seems like it'll be nice and sticky. It's you know, it's gonna have some chill haze, of course, but it looks like that even after that clears up a little bit, it's still gonna be decently hazy. But yeah, looks like looks nice. So check out the aroma. Big citrus, grapefruit, maybe some tangerine, a little bit of that candied quality. Some caramel malt there. It smells pretty clean. It could be just that it's still pretty cold, so I like to see where this warms up, of course, you know, as I drink it, but it does smell pretty clean, just getting a lot of citrus and caramel malt. Those are primary aromas out of this, so I got the taste. Cheers. Oh yeah. A lot more earth on the taste. Getting the grapefruit, a bit of that candied citrus, caramel for sure. A lot of earthiness, a lot of that kind of soil type quality to it. It's a little bit dank. I know some people hate using that word, describe IPAs, but I mean, I feel like it's appropriate. Not really getting any big floral components, I would say. Maybe a hint there. What else? I had something else on my mind that I was about to say, and now I can't remember. I really can't remember. But yeah, the big things here are, of course, the grapefruit, the candy citrus, caramel malt, and a lot of that earthiness. It's like, I feel like it almost wants to have just a hint, like it starts to want to go towards that sort of like slight type of buttery note that you get out of some caramel malt IPAs, and that is of course appropriate for that. But it actually doesn't turn that way. It kind of brightens up, and it takes on that really big earth like quality to it, which is nice. So, but as it's warming up, I'm getting a bit more of a tropical aroma on the nose. You know, maybe just a hint more of a mango type character, but the grapefruit, the caramel malt, is kind of the big things here. Carbonation's very appropriate. Mouthfeel is, I would say, maybe more of a medium thin, or a lighter medium. And it's got some decent lingering bitterness, but it's not too assertive. It's actually, pretty drinkable, to be honest. Yeah, this is a pretty good solid IPA from Cahaba Brewing, Oka Uba IPA. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 3.75 out of 5 stars. Nice citrus caramel malt IPA. As I would say, for what we get here, I've reviewed some stuff that's kind of similar in that sense. There's a few local self IPAs you can grab that have that similar type of quality to it. I like how this has a bit more of this earthiness. It doesn't turn more of that kind of a buttery caramel malt, which is cool. But I'd say I think it has tendencies similar to Endeavor from St. Arnold. Of course, Endeavor's a double IPA. It's a little bit lighter, but I think that it shares a pretty close taste profile. So, but it's just one of the ones off the top of my head I could think of. But anyway, yeah, nice, solid, good beer from Cahaba Brewing, 3.75. So, thank you again, Jake. And that's pretty much it for this episode. So, as always, think global, drink local, and cheers.